Hi, I'm Deborah Morris, City Councilwoman for District 2, and this is our 2021-2022 District 2 update. I'm very excited about what's happening in our district, and I wanted to start with a PowerPoint presentation and give you an overview of everything that's going on and that will be going on in this coming year. All right. So first of all, for anyone who is not familiar, where is District 2 located? We are located in the very heart of Garland. You can see there with the tasteful heart. District 2 includes the core of our downtown, our historic downtown, and a large and sprawling area that goes all the way to the east to our city limits and ends to the west along Garland Avenue. So here we go. Some of the things coming up in this next year, and in fact, starting within days, are downtown square redesign. Construction is actually about to begin on the exciting redevelopment of our historic downtown and the 14 blocks going out from the square. It is estimated that this will take 18 to 20 months to complete. And the transformation is going to be amazing. You see some of the pictures here about what you can expect. This will make our historic downtown much more pedestrian friendly. This will add more handicap parking spaces. This will actively promote more interaction between people visiting our downtown. Just to talk you quickly through the actual square itself and some of the things you can expect to see there. On the southeast corner, there will be a large performance plaza. That's in front of the recreational and event lawn. We will have a covered stage there that will be erected temporarily for large events. We're not leaving it there permanently because it would block the view coming into the square. We don't want to leave a visual blocker there. So we will bring it in, set it up for large events, take it down. In the northwest corner, and I'll see if my cursor can show this over here, you can see this colorful pavilion cover. That will be permanent, and that will be for impromptu smaller events and special programs. So that will be there all the time. It'll be shady and beautiful and give plenty of space for people to come in and do their own programming. The southwest corner, which would be up here, we're going to have a tree house. And you can see, I'm going to move over here. You can see right here, this, it's actually not a tree. It's a metal tree. So it's a artistic sculpture with winding stairs that goes up, and it gives you an overlook over the whole downtown and the square. That will be right next to an imaginative play area for the children that will include a water feature. So this will be something we're all looking forward to. And throughout the square, and you can see some of it here, there will be a wide illuminated promenade winding through the square. So this will be plenty of room for vendors to set up, for people to walk. And you can see right here at the bottom right, this will be an artistic feature over at the corner, the gateway corner. It'll be artistically illuminated at night, and even during the day, it's going to be quite beautiful. So the downtown redevelopment is designed to honor the past and to also be looking forward to the future. So moving on here. Streets, we go straight from this artistic downtown to streets, which is, generally less interesting to people unless you live on one of the streets that needs to be reconstructed. I am very happy to say that we've already seen a lot of progress in District 2, and we're going to see a lot more coming up and in the next year. So in the next few years, if you live in District 2, you will be having a much more beautiful driving experience coming up. I'm not going to read all these streets. The ones in bold are the streets that are actually on the schedule, either underway or they are scheduled to be done in 2022. Street reconstructions, just so you know, this is a complete removal and tear out of the existing street, which is usually a failed street, and a replacement with a brand new concrete street, brand new curbs, brand new driveway aprons, which are the connectors between driveways and the street. And here's a really great part, brand new sidewalks. None of this has any charge to the residents. Each of the reconstructions take about 8 weeks to be done. And it's messy while it's happening, but when it's done, you have a brand new street, a brand new block with beautiful sidewalks. It is transformative for neighborhoods. All right, here's another big wow factor, Garland's new animal shelter. And we're looking at having this open by March 2022 or April. There are always things right at the end that can delay by a few weeks, but it's coming along well. This is over off Highway 66. And you can see our model dog and cat. They look very excited. We're all very excited about it. This will be about 23,000 square feet. And that's about 70% larger than the current shelter. I'm going to move here. Will be capable of housing around 200 dogs, which is twice the capacity of the current shelter, and 100 cats, which is 3 times the current shelter, plus all the exotic pets. We have everything from bighorn sheep to chickens to boa constrictors to reptiles of various kinds, big iguanas. We have a lot of wonderful things there. And you can read here quickly the shelter amenities that are coming. We are all very excited. We'll have a huge ribbon cutting ceremony for that. Central Library. This is also located near downtown. We are getting ready to start the renovation on Central Library. It'll take about 12 months. So the library will be closed during that 12 months. But we will be relocating a lot of the services from the library nearby, and other services and programming will take place at the other branch libraries. Garland Senior Activity Center, another one located near downtown. Construction is actually getting ready to start and is estimated to be done next year. And again, I won't read all this, but it's getting a lot of needed updates. And one of the things that we're excited about, the fitness area is going to be expanded, which, having been in that fitness area, I have to say it needs to be expanded. So we're all looking forward to that. We are temporarily moving a lot of the programming over to Gale Fields Recreation Center, with some afternoon things happening at our Carver Senior Center. Okay, here's another big change coming up, redistricting. Now, the way we did it, instead of doing it the way the state and federal government have been doing, we just did it easy. We had several options presented to us by our excellent staff, and we chose the one that looked most sensible. So how does this affect District 2? If you look at the graphic here, you'll see the 2 areas that have minuses on them are areas that are being districted away from District 2. So the one to the bottom is moving into District 5. The one off to the west is moving into District 8. The areas with pluses are being added to District 2. So basically, our borders are going to be arterials instead of, in many cases, creeks. I have had a lot of you be confused that we have diagonal meandering boundaries that run along creeks instead of along streets. This redistricting corrects that. City Council selected this map, so that increases our population in District 2 to 32,632 people. And it also adds 3 parks inside our boundaries for a total now of 15 District 2 parks covering 476 acres. And if you didn't know that we had that many parks just in the district, we are we have a lot of acreage of parks in the city of Garland. So these new district boundaries will take official effect on January 1st, 2022. All right, so speaking of parks, and this is just District 2. Parks are being improved all across the city. But here in District 2, we have some amazing improvements coming. So we have new playgrounds. 2 of them just got finished. One is at Lou Huff Park and one is at Douglas Park. We're having one of the city's first 3 splash pads coming into Embry Park. We're having all kinds of new lighting and shade structures going in, new bathrooms and concession stands, new walking trails, and 2 really big changes that are coming up. Lou Huff Park, which is one of our older parks in the district, has been in need of major upgrades for many years, and now they're getting them. So council just approved $4.4 million to bring Huff Park back to life with a lot of beautiful new amenities. And I'm very excited about that. Also, Tuckerville Tennis Center, this is over off of Highway 66 across the street from the animal shelter. This is one of the parks coming into District 2. This has been an undeveloped park all these years, and it is now going to be developed. So council had already put aside several $million towards starting some of the infrastructure. We just approved another $8.3 million to get it started. So the first phase, this is going to be a tennis center with a dozen, initially in the first phase, a dozen tennis courts and a lot of other wonderful amenities. And you should be seeing that starting in the next few years because part of this is funded with ARPA funds. So that is a very quick flyover the district. But one of the things I just want to make sure you know, here in District 2, we are experiencing and are continuing to experience a record number of street repairs and replacements. This coming year, we're looking at 10 full street reconstructions, including new sidewalks coming to the district, plus many overlays, which give a neighborhood residential street a nice, smooth drive for a long time. We're also having a record number of park improvements and new park development. We're also getting a bunch of new walking trails in the district, which has been one of Garland citizens' most requested amenities. We're getting new trails, a complete new walking trail around Central Park, a complete new walking trail around Lou Huff Park. We're getting new walking trails that will connect Central Park down with Rick Oden Park. And this is going on all over the city, but those are the ones directly impacting our district. And we are also having the once in 50 years transformation of our historic downtown, making it pedestrian friendly and reflecting Garland's vibrant residents and visitors in the amenities that are going in there. There has never been a more exciting time to live, work, and play in the city of Garland or to be a part of District 2. Thank you.